Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, September 1st. I know it's been a while since my last update, but what can you do? Plus, I said I was going on holiday. I might have said it, I don't know. Said I was going on holidays in the next little while, and I didn't want to buy anything right away because we were going up to Kelowna for a week. I did pick up only 2 out there, but hey. So this is everything from my last update, which was in the middle of July. So I let it go for quite a while. And I'll talk about things at the end of video, at the end of motherfucker, at the end of the video about the upcoming horror marathon since it is September. Yay! So first one up is I got from eBay. It arrived. I said I was having issues with one seller where it was lost in the mail. Went through another seller, got it within a week and a half. And that was the revival series of Dark Shadows. I'm not even anywhere near touching this yet, because in the box set, I'm still technically on season 1, but I said I am taking my time. I'm not gonna rush with that series. And then this one I picked up from Amazon. Now I have the complete series on either DVD or Blu-ray. At the end of the thing, I was just like, I'm just gonna get the rest on DVD, and that is Supernatural season 15, the final season. Now this one was a weird one. I got it from eBay. I looked at my library. They have seasons 2, 3, 4, and I think there was a 5th. Don't quote me on that, but they didn't have this season. Went on Amazon. They wanted $59 for the entire set, $30 for this, and I got it for $20 on eBay, and that is the Equalizer season 1, the only one I plan to buy, because the rest I said are at the library, so I'll check them out then. Now the next 2 are from Amazon. These are what I splurged for myself on Prime Day, because the price actually dropped. I think this is originally $80 and it went down to $40. I still have not watched this, even though I have stated many times I am a huge fan of this franchise, but it didn't click with me. But then again, Enterprise, I spoiled it, didn't click with me till about 9 years after its cancellation. And since the show is already over, I figured I'd give it another shot, so I got seasons 1 through 3 of Star Trek Discovery. One thing I like about this is it's not in just one box set. It's all separate, which I prefer. But to get everything separate, it was like $30, $27, $30, and so on and so forth. I thought it was cheaper to get this set. And then I also picked up season 4. I will get around to picking up the final season. So, and then these 2 I got from Amazon as well. This was after the thing, but I finally picked up Smile. Can't wait to check that out. This was a rebuy. I had it years ago on DVD, and the Blu-ray was $9, but I didn't realize it was a theatrical cut. Ultraviolet. I remember liking this, but I remember liking the director's cut better, so I don't know how I'll feel about this one. And then these 2 I got from eBay. 2 more vampires, of course. I got a Canadian vampire movie called Blood and Donuts. Don't know too much about this, but I've heard a couple of people talk about it. Same as with this, The Vampire's Assistant. I vaguely remember this. I haven't seen it, but I remember not a lot of people liked it, but figured I'd give it a shot. And then another one I kept renting from the library, never watching, and it's one that I'm also saving for my horror marathon. Now this season 1 of Interview with the Vampire. The thing got a little scratched up. I picked this up at Sunrise. And I got this from eBay, and it was cheaper than the Blu-ray. So I was like, I get it. And this is another one I'll be saving for the horror marathon. I can't wait to check it out, and that is The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I've heard quite a bit about this, and I know somebody in this movie is Conrad Veidt, who was the German soldier in Casablanca. But yeah, wanted to check this out for years. So, and that's the end of what I got in July, and this is August. Like I said, it's kind of small in August because I was trying to save money for the trip. This one came from eBay. I got Suck, which is another vampire movie, a Canadian vampire movie, which I've heard a couple people talk about and can't wait to check it out. This one I got from eBay because I got a $50 eBay card, and I was looking around and I was like, I've always wanted to watch this. I was gonna get the DVD, but the DVD was only like $4 cheaper, so, and it's a Criterion, so it's Criterion 761, and it's a movie called Valerie and Her Week of Wonders, which is also a vampire movie. And I gotta flip the page in my book. These are the two I got on my trip. I went to, okay, my bobbleheads are falling. I went to the Sunrise Records out in Kelowna. I couldn't find either of these. And we went to Walmart up in West Kelowna, which is just right up the hill. And it is a huge fucking Walmart, let me tell you that. And I found both of these, and I was looking around for the Blu-ray for this movie, but then at the end of the day I was like, you know what, 19 bucks, I don't care. And I picked up the first Omen because I am a fan of this franchise. Haven't watched this yet because I plan to rewatch the series, including the fourth movie, and then finally watching the remake, which I have never watched. And even though I've heard nothing but bad things about this, I figure, what the hell, Strangers Chapter 1. And then when we got home, we had to go out somewhere, and I found out this was out, and I picked it up. Haven't watched this yet. Story of my fucking life. And that's Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And these two I picked up either yesterday or the day before at Sunrise. Couldn't believe I found this, and it was on for $17 on DVD, and I picked up The Barn, because if I am right, these are the same guys who did The Void, and I really like that movie. And I kept going on and off about this one, but I think this, it's a Scream Factory release that I think is going out of print. Like, you can't find it on Amazon. On Amazon it was $37, and Sunrise it was $31. So I picked up To the Devil, a Daughter. Has Christopher Lee, Honor Blackman, Goldfinger, Delium Elliott, who we know as Brody from Raiders of the Lost Ark and Indiana Jones Last Crusade, and of course Natasha Kinski. Kind of funny considering one of the movies I got later is with her dad. These all arrived from Amazon today. This is like a paranormal documentary. It's on Tubi. I've watched it a lot. I didn't even think it was out on Blu-ray or DVD, but I found it and I was like, well, I'm buying it. It's called Balsam Paranormal Investigation, and there's the reason why I got it. Kane Hodder. So, and it's actually quite good. Like, I've watched it quite a few times. I enjoy it. It's none, like, some of you may see on my Instagram or Facebook, I'm rewatching Ghost Adventures. Only the DVDs I own. I only own seasons 1 through 5, because to get the rest, it was pretty pricey, like $40 a season. So I was like, well, I can't do that. But it's none of that, which just makes me laugh half the time. But I enjoyed this. If you have not seen it, I so recommend it. I don't know if it's on your Tubi down in America. I know it's on the Tubi in Canada. And I watched this for my horror marathon last year, and the price of it was pretty high, and then it finally dropped. Like, I think there's another edition, but I was like $23, couldn't put it down. And I liked it when I watched it for my horror marathon last year, and that's The Children. And like I said, I got one with Klaus Kinski. I figure I have the one movie, I might as well have the unofficial sequel, which is Nosferatu in Venice. This is batshit crazy, but I like it. Like, I know these are on streaming, but I mean, I am a collector, so like, one of the things I bought on my trip is there is a Canadian band I love called The Birthday Massacre. I could not find their stuff to save my life, and I would go on Amazon and it would be like $35 for a CD, and I'm like, really, guys? And the Sunrise Records up in Kelowna had 4 of them, so I dropped almost $100 on CDs. But it's the same thing. Yeah, I have them on Spotify, but guess what? That's a good portion of my CDs. I have a bunch of them hidden away, but I still buy CDs. So there we go. Hence why these are both on streaming. I think this one is on Shudder. I think this one is on Shudder as well, or it's Tubi, but I want them in my collection. I'm a collector. So there you go, guys. That's all I've gotten since my last update. Pretty short, but like I said, I took a break from buying so I could save up my money for my trip and have a good time up in Kelowna. So as I said at the beginning, the horror marathon is coming, actually, I think 3 weeks from today, I think, or 2 weeks from today, maybe, I'm not sure. It starts on September 22nd, the first day of fall. But instead of, I am going to still do the videos, which will start on the 27th, because it will lead up to November 1st. I will continue doing that. But I was wondering if you guys want to see other videos, like my top 10. Like, I know my friend Justin, Ryan1988, is doing this, and I thought I'd ask you guys if you want me to do it. He did his top 31 favorite horror films. I don't know if I could do that, because, just because there's too many to choose from. I do have a top 20, which has not changed in about 10-ish years. I might do the top 20 instead of a 31. He's doing one of favorite franchises I was thinking about doing. But give me some ideas of what you would like to see, because I will move it. This is all the horror, as you can see, and the horror TV shows. That's everything horror. But I was thinking, like, what's like what kind of special editions I have, or whatever, because I do want to do more this year instead of just the what I've watched for my marathon, which I like I said, I do still want to do that, but I want to do other things. So it's like the top, I could probably do a top 20, top 10 favorite horror films of all time, because like I said, that list has not changed. Favorite sequels would be a good one, because my list is crazy for those sequels, or so on and so forth. But let me know down in the comments what you would like to see. If you guys request a collection overview, I might do that, but that would be at the end of the marathon, just in case something I don't like one of the I'll just pick a random one. Like, I'll just say it, because I know a lot of people didn't like this. If I don't like it, I'll be pawning it, so I'd rather wait till the end of the marathon before I showcase my collection. Okay, I've rambled long enough about that, but give me your ideas on what videos I should do for this spooky season, which I love, and I'm so damn ready for. I hate summer. I hate the heat. It's not fun. Okay, guys, but let me know what you guys think of the titles I purchased, which ones you like, which ones you don't like. I know a lot of people did not like Strangers Chapter 1. I know there's quite a few, and I think my friend Nick at the Lost River Drive-In, he really enjoyed the first Omen. But I think the big one I would like to know about is The Barn, and if I am right about it being directed by the guys who did The Void. Okay, I've rambled long enough, guys. So like I said, let me know in the comments what videos you would like to see me do. Top 20 favorite horror films, favorite franchises, favorite sequels, yada yada yada. So yep, so until my next video, guys, which might be September 27th, because that will be the cutoff, because Halloween is on Thursday, I think, this year. I'm pretty sure it is. I can't check because I'm filming on my phone. But until whenever my next video may be, I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.